Hello, my friends. Welcome back for more I Would Camp That. I am still living part-time out of my truck in this new area where I started a new job. I've been doing this for a little over a month now. I do shift work. It's been a little tough, tougher than I thought it would be, trying to keep videos consistent. I do days and nights, and a lot of times it's work, sleep, work, sleep. We're also into fall now too, and winter is on the horizon. We're closer to the mountains out here, so it is getting colder. It's dipped down to, I think the coldest sleep I've had so far is -3 degrees Celsius the one night. And it only dipped to that for maybe a couple of hours. And anyone who's watched our prior winter camping footage from last season, you know that's nowhere near our breaking point. I've enjoyed this. It's been really good. It's come with its challenges too, as one would expect. At the time of recording this, I'm on days. I finished 2 sets of nights prior to this set. I've got one more shift tomorrow, and then I head back home to Rita. We are getting packed and ready to move out this way. So I've got the one shift tomorrow, 4 off. Then I've got another set of days, and then I booked a couple of shifts off for my next night set. So I'll actually have 6 off the following set, and we'll be getting everything moved out this way. So I'm a little sad that the part-time living in the truck is coming to an end. I've really enjoyed it. It's been a fun challenge, and I feel like the experience we've had prior doing camps like this, we weren't doing it for work per se, but just just getting out and camping and getting used to the rig and finding out what works and what doesn't. It's all been preparing me for this. But one of the advantages to getting settled in the new place is once we get settled, there's so much for us to explore out here, and we can actually get out for camps for the sake of camping and not having to rush off to a job at 5:30, 6 in the morning. So this is what I could cobble together on super short notice. Got a few fire starter sticks in there, a little bit of wood that I scrounged up, and some paper and debris from my truck. And as you can see, it's getting dark very quickly. Winter is definitely on the horizon. Even with the sound of the vehicles from the highway, this is just so peaceful. And in the month and a bit that I've been out here, I had not come to this spot. There's so many places to choose from that, it's hard to choose. I've just been kind of finding them as I go. Yeah, it's already starting to die down now. At least I know this place has fire pits. I can come more prepared next time. Well, we're in the back now. And here it is in all its cluttered, messy glory. On my last set off, I was switching back from night shift and had all these plans, like I'm going to come back here and organize and, clean up a bit and get some things done at home. And after you've finished a couple of weeks of nights and then you're switching back to days, it is brutal. I never quite get used to that. So I'm looking forward to this next set off because I've been on day shifts. I'm back to like a normal schedule, and it'll be really good to have more energy and be more productive, get this place looking presentable again. Yeah, the toughest part with doing footage on this schedule is I do 7 to 7 days and nights, and with it getting closer to winter now, I get off at 7 o'clock and the sun's already starting to go down, so makes it a little tricky. So I made sure I rushed this place right after work because I wanted to make sure that I could show it to you folks. We'll have to explore it more in depth when Rita and I are settled out here and actually have a day off and we have all the time in the world to go looking. Now that I've been doing it for a little over a month, this whole living part-time out of my truck has been an interesting experience. For the most part, I've really enjoyed it. It's empowering. It's awesome having my rig and having it put together, and just knowing that I can live out of this. And I mean, I've done it before. The only thing that's different about this is that I actually have somewhere I have to be in the morning. It's not like, sleep till whenever and then, oh, let's pick a direction and drive. I mean, those are the best adventures. But to use this for a practical, like, shift work, 4 on, 4 off. And I've picked up some overtime while I'm on this job too as well. So yeah, it's fantastic. Another thing that I've enjoyed too is just having this opportunity to be in a new part of Alberta, new for me anyway, and just all these places that are open to us. But it's almost like a tease because, like, I'm not really going too far out of town. I'm trying to stick to places that are maybe 15, 20 minutes tops away, just in case I wake up late. Like I set my alarm usually for about 5:30 a.m. for a day shift. For a night shift, I usually try to be up maybe around 1:30, 2 o'clock. So I've still got a few hours in the day, but definitely not the best morning person. So I try to make sure that just in case I do sleep through my alarm, that I'm not like an hour away or something silly like that. But it feels like such a tease because, like I said, I'm only going to places that are close by. Once we're living here, which will be like in the next couple of weeks at the time of me recording this video, and once we get settled and unpacked and everything, oh my gosh, like the places we're going to go, we have so much to see. And I know this year we've had some ups and downs for gaps. Like, we've had to take some breaks here and there, especially with the move, like it's been, and picking up overtime and all that stuff and adjusting to the new job. It's been tough for me to, get to editing. We've had a backlog of footage. By the time you see this, hopefully it won't be a backlog anymore. But I promise I will make it up to you folks. We have so much stuff to see out here. I'm so excited to share it with you folks. I hope you enjoy it. We're going to see lots of cool stuff. I mean, hopefully I don't get like killed by a grizzly bear because we are in grizzly country out here, or like a mountain lion or a moose. If I do, find this footage and tell my story. But anyways, that's enough of me yakking. Thank you so much for joining me, folks. And thanks for being patient as we get through this move and this new chapter in our lives. I am looking forward to all the adventures we're going to go on together. And it's just going to be fantastic to see what this part of Alberta will bring us. But I got to get to bed. It's an early start for me tomorrow. So take her easy, everybody. I probably am not going to turn the camera on in the morning just because I'm going to be half dead asleep and it's going to be pitch black out anyway. But I'll follow up with you folks again soon. See you next time.